वासुदेवाय। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिन् इति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। Hare Krishna. I welcome all the devotees for today's Ratnamala session. Today we will discuss a shloka from the Mukundamala Stotra. This shloka describes how Krishna Katha acts like a medicine for our material disease. Vyamoha prashamaushadham munimano vritti pravrityaushadham दैत्येन्द्रार्तिकरौषधं त्रिभुवने सञ्जीवनैकौषधम् भक्तात्यन्तहितौषधं भवभयप्रध्वंसनैकौषधम् श्रेयः प्राप्तिकरौषधं पिबमन श्रीकृष्ण दिव्यौषधम्. It's a long shloka. If you have noticed the word is coming multiple times. Am I audible? Voice clear? So let's learn this line by line. Krishiva, first line. Vyamoha prashamaushadham munimano vrityaushadham.
Vyamoha param prashamaushadam munimano vritti pravrityaushadam. Vyamoha prashamaushadam munimano vritti pravrityaushadam. Vyamoha prashamaushadam munimano vritti pravrityaushadam. Thank you, Prabhu.
दैत्येन्द्रार्तिकरौषधं त्रिभुवने सञ्जीवनैकौषधम्. Riyansh.
दैत्येन्द्रौषधं त्रिभुवने सञ्जीवनैकौषधं. दैत्येन्द्रार्तिकौषधं त्रिभुवने सञ्जीवनैकौषधं.
Say like this, line by line. दैत्येन्द्रार्तिकरौषधं त्रिभुवने.
दैत्येन्द्रार्तिकौषधं त्रिभुवने.
दैत्येन्द्रार्तिक. Okay, Krishna Priya. भक्तात्यन्तहितौषधं भवभया.
भक्तात्यन्तहितौषधं भवभया.
भक्तात्यन्तहितौषधं भवभया.
भक्तात्यन्तहितौषधं भवभया. भक्तात्यन्तहितौषधं भवभया. भक्तात्यन्तहितौषधं भवभया.
प्रध्वंसनैकौषधम्.
प्रध्वंसनैकौषधं. प्रध्वंसनैकौषधं. प्रध्वंसनैकौषधं.
Okay, good. Next, Hasini. श्रेयः प्राप्तिकरौषधं पिबमन.
श्रेयः प्राप्तिकरौषधं पिबमना श्रीकृष्ण दिव्यौषधं. श्रेयः प्राप्तिकरौषधं पिबमना श्रीकृष्ण दिव्यौषधं. श्रेयः प्राप्तिकरौषधं पिबमना श्रीकृष्ण दिव्यौषधं.
Okay, great. Naimisha, full shloka. Vyamoha
prashamaushadham.
first here. Naimisha, first you hear and then recite. That will be easy for you. Vyamoha prashamaushadham munimano.
Vyamoha prashamaushadham munimano.
Vritti pravrityaushadham.
औषधम्
दैत्येन्द्रार्तिकरौषधं त्रिभुवने
दैत्येन्द्राद्रि करौषधं त्रिभुवने
दैत्येन्द्रार्तिकरौषधं त्रिभुवने. Okay, Divya Krishna, you recite.
Yes, Prabhuji. व्यामोहाप्रशमौषधं मुनिमनो वृत्तिप्रवृत्त्यौषधं दैत्येन्द्रार्तिकरौषधं त्रिभुवने सञ्जीवनैकौषधं भक्त्यात्यन्तहितौषधं भवभयप्रध्वंसनैकौषधं श्रेयप्राप्तिकरौषधं पिबमनः श्रीकृष्णदिव्यौषधम्.
Okay.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Next.
Hare Krishna. Dandavat pranam.
प्रणाम व्यामोह प्रशमौषधं मुनिमनो वृत्ति प्रवृत्त्यौषधं दैत्येन्द्रार्तिकरौषधं त्रिभुवने सञ्जीवनैकौषधं भक्तात्यन्तहितौषधं भवभय प्रध्वंसनैकौषधं श्रेयप्राप्तिकरौषधं पिबमनः श्रीकृष्ण दिव्यौषधम्. हरे कृष्ण.
Next. Asini.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Vyamoha
Yes, Mata.
prashamaushadham munimano vritti pravritti aushadham Daityendrartikaraushadham tribhuvane Sanjeevanaikaushadham Bhaktatyantahitaushadham bhavabhaya pratvam Shanaikaushadham Shreya praptikaraushadham pipamana Shri Krishna Divyaushadham. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Next.
व्यामोहप्रशमौषधं मुनिमनो वृत्तिप्रवृत्त्यौषधं दैत्येन्द्रार्तिकरौषधं त्रिभुवने सञ्जीवनैकौषधं भक्त्यात्यन्तौषधं भवभयप्रध्वंसनैकौषधं श्रेयः प्राप्तिकरौषधं पिबमना श्रीकृष्णदिव्यौषधम्.
Next.
व्यामोह प्रशमौषधं मुनिमनो वृत्तिप्रवृत्त्यौषधं दैत्येन्द्रार्तिकरौषधं त्रिभुवने सञ्जीवनैकौषधं भक्तात्यन्तहितौषधं भवभया प्रध्वंसनैकौषधं श्रेयः प्राप्तिकरौषधं पिबमना श्रीकृष्णदिव्यौषधम्.
Now let's discuss the meaning. Others can recite at the end. Vyamoha prashamaushadham munimano vritti pravrityaushadham. In this shloka, we see the word aushadha 8 times. Vyamoha prashamaushadham. Aushadha means medicine. What is this medicine? This is the medicine of Krishna Katha. This is Sri Krishna Divyaushadham. Aushadha means medicine. Divyaushadha means divine medicine, transcendental medicine of Sri Krishna's pastimes, Sri Krishna's glories, Sri Krishna's Nama, Rupa, Guna, Leela. That is Sri Krishna Divyaushadham. In fact, it is the whole process of bhakti, in which hearing Harikatha is the foremost, right? So this Aushadha, this divine medicine of Krishna Katha, what does it do to us when we take shelter of that medicine? Vyamoha prashama means it's a perfect medicine for curing the disease of Vyamoha. Vyamoha means material illusion, bewilderment, thinking oneself to be the supreme. Okay, so we will come out of such misconception or bewilderment when we take the medicine of Harikatha on a regular basis. Vyamoha prashamaushadham. This is the first way in which this aushadha works. Then second, Muni mano vritti pravrityaushadham. Muni mano vritti. Muni means great sages or thoughtful people. Okay, and mano vritti means the way in which their mind functions. Pravritti means that which is purposeful. You try to pursue an important purpose, that is your pravritti, you're pursuing it, right? So what does Krishna Katha do? This medicine of Krishna Katha will inspire the sages to engage their minds in a purposeful activity of meditating on the Lord. So we get inspiration to meditate on the Lord, or think in the direction of service to the Lord, or develop devotion for the Lord, to the degree we hear Krishna Katha. So Krishna Katha is that medicine that destroys the bewilderment, Vyamoha, that also inspires us to meditate on the Lord. Clear? 2 points. What is the first one? Yes, Karthik. How this Aushadha of Krishna Katha acts? First one.
The Aushadha of Krishna Katha, it destroys our bewilderment. Vyamoha prasamaushadam.
Second. Kamakshi, you say second one.
Prabhuji, it is the perfect medicine for the sages who it inspires the sages to engage their minds in meditation of the Lord.
Yes, correct. Muni manovritti pravritti aushadham. It inspires the great sages or thoughtful devotees to engage their minds to think of Krishna, to meditate on Krishna. Third, Daityendrartika raushadham. So Daitya means demons, right? And Arti means distress. Daityendra Artikara. Artikara means that which causes distress, or one who causes distress, right? Daityendra Artika Raushadham. This Aushadha of Krishna Katha torments the demons. Who are the demons? The demons are the anarthas within our own hearts. Daityendra Artika Raushadham. So when you hear Krishna Katha, and when you allow the sound vibration of Krishna Katha to enter into your ear holes, and thus through your ear holes into the heart, what happens is Krishna enters into the heart. And whatever contamination is there in the heart, demon-like qualities are there in the heart, demonic qualities, they are destroyed. Do you remember any Bhagavatam Shloka that says the same thing? Where when we allow Harikatha to enter our ear holes, the demonic qualities within the heart are destroyed. Yes. Next.
Prabhuji, is it Pibantiya Bhagavatam?
That is good. Definitely it's relevant. Anything else? Yes, you raised your hand. Okay. Yes, Mataji.
Prabhuji, we want to say Pibanti only.
Okay.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam. Is that Vasudeve Bhagavati Bhakti Yoga Prayojitaya Janayati Ashu Vairagyam Jnanam Chad Hetukam?
No.
Prabhuji, is it
Jnanam. Nashtaprayasha. Yeah.
Acha Nashtaprayashu Bhadreshu.
Okay. Nashtaprayasha is correct. So another more fitting shloka is Pravishtaha Karna Randharena Svanam Bhavasaroruham Dhunoti Shavalam Krishna Salilascha Yathasharat. So when the Krishna Katha enters, Pravesha, enters into the ear holes, Dhunoti Shavalam Krishna, all the contamination in the heart is washed away, right? So, anyways, Daityendrarti Karaushadham means Krishna Katha will torment the demons within the heart and of course outside the heart also. Next, Tribhuvane Sanjeevanaikaushadham. Tribhuvane means in all the three worlds. Sanjeevanaikaushadham means it is the one and only Aushadha that acts like Sanjeevani. What is Sanjeevani? That which brings an unconscious person or a dead person back to life. That is Sanjeevani. So, do you remember any incident in our Vedic scriptures where someone is revived through Sanjeevani? Yes, Gaurangi? Lakshman. Yes, Hanumanji brought Sanjeevani herb and then he revived Lakshmanji. Next, anyone else? Yes.
Prabhuji, Shukracharya in the Bhagavatam, he revived the demons and Bali Maharaj because of his Mrita Sanjeevani mantra.
Yes, Shukracharya used Mrita Sanjeevani mantra and revived the lives of Bali Maharaj and many other demons. So, Sanjeevani means that which brings a dead thing back to life, dead person back to life, or an unconscious person is revived through Sanjeevani. Even Dhruva Maharaj says in his first prayer, Yontaha pravishyama bhavacha bhimam prasuttam sanjeevayatyakila shakti dharasvadhamna anyamscha hastacharana shravanatvagadin pranan namo bhagavate purushaya tubhyam. Dhruva says, Yo antaha pravishya. O Lord, by touching your conch shell to my forehead, you have actually entered within my system. Yo antaha pravishya. And mama vacha mimam prasuttam, you helped my vacha, my power of speech, to wake up. Prasuttam, my power of speech is sleeping, and you have woken it up, right? You wake up, power of speech, you wake up and then glorify Krishna, right? So when the voice is sleeping, you should wake up the voice and engage it in glorification of Krishna, right? So Dhruva says, Yontaha pravishya bhavacha bhimam prasuttam sanjeevayatyakila shakti dharasvadhamnam. Sanjeevayati. So far, my power of speech is almost like dead, and you have awakened it. Not only my power of speech, anyamscha hasta charana shravana tvagadin. Hasta means hand, charana means leg, shravana means ears, tvag means sense of touch. Means you have awakened all my five senses. Sanjeevayati. So you have actually awakened or induced life into my five senses. What does it mean? Now, Bali Maharaj fell on the battlefield, he has to be revived. Lakshman fell on the battlefield, he has to be revived with Sanjeevani. But Dhruva did not fall on the battlefield. He was just alive, seeing Krishna and offering prayers to Krishna, about to offer prayers to Krishna. Why Dhruva is saying that you have employed your Sanjeevani Shakti and then revived my senses, all my senses? What's the logic? Okay, only two kids are raising hands. Hasani, you want to try? Why Dhruva is saying that?
Prabhu, because he's saying because we are under the control of Maya. So he's saying when Lord applies the Sanjeevani Shakti on us, we will be relieved from Maya's.
Yes. So Dhruva is saying that you have awakened all my senses with your glance of Sanjeevani, with your loving smiles of Sanjeevani, with your touch of your conch shell that acts like Sanjeevani, right? So here Krishna Katha is compared to Sanjeevani. So Sanjeevani means that which revives our life. So as long as our senses are not engaged in Krishna conscious work, they are said to be dead. Although we are alive, although we are functioning, although we are walking and talking and then working with our hands, hearing with our ears and seeing with our eyes, all the sensual functions are considered dead functions or material functions till they are awakened to their original function of connecting to Krishna, right? So Sanjeevani is not just a mantra. Sanjeevani is not just a mulika or a herb. Sanjeevani is basically mercy of Krishna. Krishna Katha acts like Sanjeevani that inspires us to engage our senses in Harikatha, engage our senses in Krishna Seva. Okay, so Krishna Katha acts like that. Tribhuvane Sanjeevanai Kaushadham. Tribhuvane means in all the three worlds there is no other powerful Sanjeevani that can act as inspirer in bhakti, right? Only Krishna Katha will restore all the three worlds to life. What life is this? Spiritual life. So our senses are functioning on a material platform, but for the senses to come on spiritual platform, we need to hear Krishna Katha. We need to take the medicine of Krishna Katha, right? 4 points. Vyamoha prashamaushadham munimano vritti pravrityaushadham daityendrartika raushadham tribhuvane sanjeevanai kaushadham. So first is Krishna Katha. This medicine of Krishna Katha will destroy our confusions or bewilderments. Second, this Krishna Katha medicine will inspire even the sages also to meditate on Krishna. Third, Krishna Katha will destroy the demons of anarthas in our hearts. Fourth, Krishna Katha acts like Sanjeevani that revives our senses to act in spiritual platform. Then fifth, Bhaktatyanta hitaushadham bhavabhaya pradhamsanai kaushadham. The fifth point is The fifth way in which this medicine works is Bhakta Atyanta Hitaushadham. This Aushadha will cause the greatest welfare for all the bhaktas. Bhakta means devotees. Hita means welfare. Atyanta Hita means greatest welfare. So this medicine of Krishna Katha, causes the greatest welfare for all the devotees. Let me just remove these lines. So Bhakta Atyanta Hitaushadham. So next is sixth point. Bhava Bhaya Pradhamsanaikaushadham. Bhava means material existence. Bhaya means fear. As long as we are in this material world, there are fears. Pradhamsana. Dhamsana means to destroy. Pradhamsana means completely destroy. Perfectly destroy. Pradhamsana eka aushadham. Pradhamsana eka aushadham. Eka means one and only. Aushadham is medicine. So Krishna Katha is the one and only medicine that can completely destroy all the fears of material existence. Okay, now you tell me, how Krishna Katha destroys fears of material existence? You quote any shloka that says the same thing? Someone quoted just now. Who quoted Yasyam Vai? Krishna Vai quoted, right? Yasyam Vai Sruyamanayam Krishne Parama Purushe Bhaktirutpadyate Pumsaha Shoka Moha Bhayapaha. So Bhaya will be destroyed. We will become fearless by hearing Krishna Katha, by hearing Bhagavatam. Clear? But how does it happen? You know, two references how Krishna Katha destroys fears, but I want an explanation. Yes.
Prabhuji, is it Vipada Shantata Shashvat Tatra Tatra Jagat Guru Bhavato Darshanam Yasyada Puna Bhava Darshanam? Because Kunti Maharani is unafraid of the disasters. In fact, she wants them again so that she can take darshan of Krishna. Okay, very good. Wonderful reference. Thank you. Anything else? How Krishna Katha destroys the fears in this material existence. Okay. Say some tiger comes in front of you. You become fearful or not? When a tiger comes in front of you. But when you hear Bhagavatam, you will not be fearful of tiger. So what does it mean? When Krishna Katha destroys fears, this Krishna Katha Aushadha destroys fears. Is it like a big claim? Okay, who will answer this question? How Krishna Katha destroys fears? Yes.
I think maybe we are not supposed to do like some bad things, and because of the bad things we become like fearful. So the Srimad Bhagavatam shows us the consequence of the bad things and the what will happen. So if we don't do it, no fear comes.
Okay. Correct. Thank you. Next, any other?
Prabhuji, we will see Krishna's hand in it, like it is not time is up, so we will now I'm dying through this tiger, so let me remember the Lord, like that person, pure devotee, I think. Okay, great. Next, one more opinion? Yes, Kamakshi. Prabhuji, like in Prahlad Maharaj's story, though he was facing many obstacles, still he was focusing his mind on Krishna, so that helped him not to pay attention to the disasters and not to be fearful of them.
Very good, excellent. So basically, when we hear Krishna Katha, when we regularly take the medicine of Krishna Katha, we develop faith in Krishna, and we also develop a sense of dependence on Krishna, and we understand that Krishna is our supreme well-wisher and protector. Krishna promised me that Ananyas Chintayanto Mam Yejanaha Paryupasate Tesham Nityabhiyuktanam Yogakshemam Vahamyaham. Krishna promised that he will take care of my maintenance. Yogakshemam Vahamyaham. Krishna also said, Sarva Dharman Parityajya Mamekam Sharanam Vraja Aham Tvam Sarva Papebhyo Moksha Ishyami Mashuchaha. Means I will relieve you from all sinful reactions. Mashuchaha. Don't fear. Don't worry. So Krishna is giving us this promise. Right? When we hear more about Krishna, or when we hear more from Krishna, then naturally we develop the trust in Krishna, faith in Krishna, we become more dependent on Krishna. Naturally we'll be fearless. The inevitable fears that exist in this material world will not affect us. Yes, they exist, but we will not be overwhelmed by those fears. We will not be overly affected by those fears, right? Yes, that does not mean that when tiger comes, you will just stand there, I'm fearless. You have to run away, right? Be practical, you have to run away. You're not Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when he sees a tiger, what does he do? He kicks the tiger with his foot. And then he tells, tiger, chant Hare Krishna. Tiger gets up and says, Hari, 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 Hari. But we can't do that. Krishna, can you do that? So we cannot do that. But we should run away. We should try to protect ourselves with all our God-given energies and abilities. But the point is that although we may do the needful to counteract the fears of material existence, we will not be overly affected by the fears of material existence because we trust that Krishna is my protector. Bhoktaram Yagnatapasam Sarvaloka Maheshwaram Suhridam Sarva Bhutanam. He is my Suhrit. He is my dearest friend. He is my dearest well-wisher. So naturally, I'll be unaffected by fears, right? Fears exist, but they don't affect us. Then, seventh, we have seen 6 points, right? First is Vyamoha Prashamaushadham. Second is Munimano Vritti Pravrittaushadham. Third is Daityendra-artikaraushadham. Fourth is Tribhuvane Sanjeevanekaushadham. Fifth, Bhaktatyanta hitaushadham. It causes, Krishna Katha causes the greatest welfare for his devotees. Now you tell me, this we didn't discuss much. How Krishna Katha causes the greatest welfare for all of us? Who will answer this question? Krishna Katha causes greatest welfare. What is greatest welfare? That we tell first. Bhakta Atyanta Hita. What is Atyanta Hita of Bhaktas? Yes, Divya Krishna.
Prabhuji, Krishna Katha causes the greatest welfare because it and this is our consciousness about Krishna, and it causes our greatest welfare. Parikshit Maharaj, he was cursed, but he listened to Krishna Katha, so he caused not only his welfare,
He
but
went to the spiritual world. He went to the spiritual world. Although apparently there is a difficulty, but ultimately the result of that curse is he went to the lotus feet of Krishna. So Krishna Katha inspires us to perform bhakti, and performing bhakti is the greatest welfare activity. The most auspicious activity that any human being can perform under the sky is to serve Krishna. And it is Krishna Katha who inspires us to perform bhakti, perform devotional service unto Krishna. Right? So next, 7th point. Shreyaha praptika raushadham pibamana Sri Krishna divyaushadham. Shreyaha praptikara means Krishna Katha helps us to get Shreya. Shreya means greatest auspiciousness. Prapti means to attain. Kara means that which causes. So Krishna Katha Aushadha, this medicine of Krishna Katha will cause us to attain the highest auspiciousness. Shreyaha praptikara aushadham. Therefore, because this aushadha of Krishna Katha is giving us these 7 wonderful benefits, piba mana, oh mind, please drink it. Mind means mana, piba means you drink. Sri Krishna divya aushadham. Please drink this divine medicine, nectarian, transcendental medicine of Krishna Katha, because it gives these 7 effects. Okay, this is for our own supreme good. So we will recite it again. Vyamoha prashamaushadham munimano vritti pravrityaushadham Daityendrartikaraushadham tribhuvane sanjeevanaikaushadham Bhaktatyantahitaushadham bhavabhaya pradhamsanaikaushadham Shreyaha praptikaraushadham pibabana Sri Krishna divyaushadham. Pibamana. Here mind is requested to drink. And in the beginning of Bhagavatam also it's mentioned. Pibata Bhagavatam Rasamalayam. Drink Bhagavatam nectar. It is Rasamalayam. Okay, let's recite this shloka once again. Who has not recited in the beginning? Vaishnavi, recite.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji Dandavat Pranam. Vyamoham prashamaushadam munimano vritti pravrityaushadam Daityendrartikaraushadham दैत्येन्द्रार्तिकरं
Okay,
करौषधं
you repeat after me. That's easy.
Okay.
व्यामोह प्रशमौषधं मुनिमनो वृत्ति प्रवृत्त्यौषधम्.
व्यामोहं प्रशमौषधं मुनिमनो वृत्तिप्रवृत्त्यौषधम्
Vyamoha, not Vyamoham.
Okay.
Vyamoh prashamaushadham munimano vritti pravrityaushadham.
व्यामोह प्रशमौषधं मुनिमनो वृत्तिप्रवृत्त्यौषधम्
Raushadham bhuvane sanjeevanaikaushadham.
दैत्येन्द्रार्तितकरम् औषधं त्रिभुवने सञ्जीवनैकौषधम्
Bhaktaatyantahitaushadham bhavabhaya pradhamsanaikaushadham.
भक्त्यात्यन्तहितौषधं भवभया प्रध्वंसनैकौषधम्
श्रेयः प्राप्तिकरौषधं पिबमनः श्रीकृष्ण दिव्यौषधम्.
श्रेयः प्राप्तिकरम् औषधं पिबमन श्रीकृष्ण दिव्यौषधम्
Okay. Next, Priyanshu.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
व्यामोह प्रशमौषधं मुनिमनो वृत्ति प्रवृत्त्यौषधम्.
व्यामोह प्रशमौषधं मुनिमनो वृत्ति प्रवृत्त औषधम्
दैत्येन्द्रार्तिकरौषधं त्रिभुवने सञ्जीवनैकौषधम्.
दैत्येन्द्रार्तिकरौषधं त्रिभुवने सञ्जीवनैकौषधम्
भक्तात्यन्तहितौषधं भवभया प्रध्वंसनैकौषधम्.
भक्त्यन्ता हितौषधं भवभया प्रध्वंसनैकौषधम्
श्रेयः प्राप्तिकरौषधं पिबमनः श्रीकृष्ण दिव्यौषधम्.
श्रेया प्राप्तिकरौषधं पिबमना श्रीकृष्ण दिव्यौषधम्. हरे कृष्ण प्रभुजी.
Yes, Chinmayi. व्यामोह प्रशमौषधं मुनिमनो वृत्ति प्रवृत्त्यौषधम्.
व्यामोह प्रसमौषधं मुनिमनो वृत्तिप्रवृत्त्यौषधम्
दैत्येन्द्रार्तिकरौषधं त्रिभुवने सञ्जीवनैकौषधम्.
दैत्येन्द्रार्तिकरौषधं त्रिभुवने सञ्जीवनैकौषधम्
भक्तात्यन्तहितौषधं भवभया प्रध्वंसनैकौषधम्.
भक्तात्यन्तहितौषधं भवभया प्रध्वंसनैकौषधम्
श्रेयः प्राप्तिकरौषधं पिबमनः श्रीकृष्ण दिव्यौषधम्.
श्रेयप्राप्तिकरौषधं पिबमना श्रीकृष्णदिव्यौषधम्. हरे कृष्ण.
Next, Gaurangi. You can do half line at a time. Easy. Vyamoha prashamaushadham munimano.
व्यामोहं प्रशमौषधं मुनिमनो
Vyamoha prashamaushadham munimano.
व्यामोह प्रशमौषधं मुनिमनो
Vritti pravrityaushadham.
बुद्धिप्रवृत्तौषधम्
दैत्येन्द्रार्तिकरौषधं त्रिभुवने
दैत्येन्द्रार्तिकौषधं त्रिभुवने
सञ्जीवनैकौषधम्.
जीवनेकौषधम्
भक्तात्यन्तहितौषधं भवभया
त्यात्यन्तशतं भवभवमया
भक्तात्यन्तहितौषधं भवभया
भक्त्यान्तं चौततं भवभया
प्रध्वंसनैकौषधम्.
त्वंसनैकौषधम्
श्रेयः प्राप्तिकरौषधं पिबमनः
प्राप्तिकौषधं पिबमना
श्रीकृष्ण दिव्यौषधम्.
कृष्णदिव्यौषधम्.
Okay, thank you. It's getting late. Other devotees can recite at homes. Thank you very much. We'll meet next week with another shloka. from whatever. We'll have the theme of Kartik. The next 4 weeks we have Kartik month, right? We'll learn some shlokas related to Kartik month, maybe one day Govardhan, one day Damodar Leela, etc. Okay. Thank you very much. We'll meet again. Hare Krishna.